Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to a Smart Investor channel. So today I'll be giving you a quick update on APXT and avepoint merge. Obviously, today we're seeing that this is a red day, so is this a buy zone or not? Let's get more into that. As usual, I'll finish with a quick technical analysis, so stick around until the end. Now, for those new to the channel, I'm a corporate professional, stock investor, real estate investor, and a passionate PC gamer. I also do YouTube videos to share my knowledge and personal thoughts on investments, but most importantly, to share my passion with guys like yourselves. So that being said, please smash that like button as it really helps the channel and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to also hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you get notified when I do the next video. So now that being said, let's get right to it. All right, guys, so APEX currently sitting at $13.77, so that's a down of 2.41%. And as you can see, well, today it's pretty much a red day, right? And it has been for the last week or so. And let's go more into the specifics. So the day's range has been the lowest at $13.70. The high has been $14. And in the last 52 weeks, well, it's been between $9.12 to all the way up at $17.25. It's been selling off, of course, since their peak. So that went all the way up to the $15.70. And of course, people took in profits, the ones who were actually waiting for that to happen from $10, right? So it is logical that it sold off. And since then, well, it's been consolidating pretty much at the same level, right? If you look at this, when it fell here, $13.74, we're currently at $13.76, right? So we're looking more into the charts, but overall, look at the markets today. So Dow 30 is plus 1%, NASDAQ 0.84%, Russell 1.74%, and S&P 1.11%. So why are we down today? Well, I mean, it's a spec stock. Don't forget, there's two things for me. It's a highly volatile stock, so you can't expect this for to pop like 40% immediately or 30%. It will take a few days, weeks, even perhaps a month, because don't forget the second information that we don't have, and I did a video of this for the fundamentals. It's a great video. Please go back to my channel. I'll leave the link below and at the end of the video so you can click on that. It really analyzes the whole stock from different perspective. I love this stock, by the way. I'm a believer. I'm an investor for the long term, but definitely there will be volatile in front of us. Okay. So that being said, today was a lot about the recovery stock. It was a crazy day. It started very red for the recovery stocks. Its ending seems towards more like the airlines and recovery stocks in general, and also all the high fintechs, right? A lot of my stocks here are really green, which is a great news. Think about Square, for example, AMD and such. So I'm happy to see that. But that being said, I'm a believer and I think this is going to do great, but we don't have the merge date. And that's very key, guys. This is not going to rally more until I personally believe that we don't have the merge date. Once we have that merge date, I think this is going to be aggressive. All right, so let's go to the charts. All right, guys, so Apex is currently sitting at $13.74 right here. And as you can see in the past, it's been supported at the same level, right? Just a week ago right here. And then before that in November right here too. So this is a very important support level, okay, guys? We're currently testing that support level that has been working for us so far, but very key moment. Today, the whole day, it's been testing it out, just seeing the patience of these sellers and buyers. So let's see if that holds. I'm hoping that it does, okay? Because then if it does, tomorrow I hope to see some more consolidation, but towards the uptrend. I'll be honest with you guys though, okay? When I look at the volumes and I look at the measurements, it may have some lower trend still. And if it does, the next support level that we need to look out for is the $12.69, because that bounced back a week ago from here to a lower high right here, as you can see, right? So these are definitely two support levels that I need to watch. I don't suspect this stock going below that because there's way too many buyers that came in to this play and that they're hoping for this to go up as the merging date is known. But if it does fail here, we'll have to find a new support level because there's none until the $10 level, right? So I don't suspect this to happen, and if it does, I don't suspect this to fall that below much from the $12 range. And if you haven't been invested into this stock and you're new viewer to this channel, well, definitely if I weren't invested already, I would probably definitely buy this share definitely at $12 range, anywhere between $11 and $12 range. Definitely that's a good buy zone, but definitely even at this level, support level would be a good one. If you want to have a little, dip here for a very small size, $13 and a slightly bit less would be a first time to buy, but at a small amount, okay? That being said, listen, if it is an uptrend, because today, let's face it, in the last 48 hours, it's been a Nazi case in the market. There's been, recovery stocks, fintech stocks, volatility in the markets, the news about coronavirus, the vaccines, right? So there's a lot of mix into the pot. Nothing bad about this stock. This is a great stock, guys, okay? And we need to still find out when is the merge merging date. But let's say there's a uptrend, which may not happen in the next couple of days, I suspect personally. But if there is, we should definitely see here this line right here be challenged at $14.62. We absolutely need to break this line. Very important, guys, to see an uptrend. If we do break this one, well, you know what? We have really good hopes here for this line next, $15.38, which is the last high point to be broken. And this will be important that we consolidate and we don't see like a straight up line like a straight shooter, because then we'll just bounce right back and even lower. So I'd like to see consolidation, you know, some buyers to come in, fresh ones, existing investors, so we can solidly break this one and then create, you know, a higher high at this point and higher lows at this point as well. And then we just consolidate to break all times high at $17. As we get the merging date, which I think is going to be Q1 2021, that's what was projected, then definitely, guys, I mean, we're definitely going to achieve this $17 and even beyond. I personally believe we're going to go towards the $20 and even beyond that. So it's a game of momentum, okay? Right now, there's no news, there's no bad news, but there's no good news, right? And there's all this stigma going on in the economy, the news and vaccine, and it's the end of the year, so fiscal years for most companies, but also for brokers and firms. So there's all that thing going on at the same time that you need to be aware on a more global level as a business person, okay, an investor. So nothing wrong about this. So if you need to reinforce your position of buy-in points, you know these one support levels, so now you're aware. I think in the upcoming week or weeks, we're gonna start seeing a solidification of this stock, okay? Even if it falls here, it's gonna solidify and consolidate towards uptrend. And then as the merge date is confirmed, I think definitely at that point we're gonna see a more uptrend. Listen, those are my thoughts. I'm bullish on this stock. You know, I do see some down momentum for short term, but bullish definitely on the mid and long term. So let me know your thoughts. I know we've been discussing this stock for a while now. For those who are new to the channel, well, let me know your thoughts as well. Are you buying in? Have you sold out your position? And what do you think about the company too and the merge, right? So that being said, smack that like button and please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. It really supports the channel, by the way, guys, and I fairly appreciate it. That being said, have an amazing day and I'll see you next time. Peace out.